What's going on, everybody? I hope you guys are all doing well. It is a beautiful Tuesday morning. We're finally getting some rain. Something's happening right now that a lot of people aren't really talking about, but it affects every single one of us, especially if you're trying to build a homestead or just save money on food in general, okay? Farmers across the country are struggling with rising costs, unstable markets, and honestly, uncertainty. And today, well, I want to talk about why growing your own food, even a little bit, is becoming more important than ever. Well, right now, farmers are dealing with some serious challenges. Am I right? Fuel is up. Have you guys seen the price of fuel lately? I mean, here in Central Florida, it's floating around $4.50 now. It's getting pretty insane. Fertilizer, I don't know if you guys have been following that. Fertilizer is up. Feed is up. Corn. Have you guys seen the corn market right now? It's terrible. The crazy part, well, even though costs are going up, guys, profits are not, right? Corn prices not keeping up with the costs. That's a simple way to put it. When you have oversupply, what happens? You're going to get those lower prices, and your global markets at that point just become unpredictable. Well, some farmers are actually planting less corn this year because it's honestly too much to grow it right now. With the fuel, the fertilizer, and feed, I mean, it all starts at the fuel right there. It's unreal. It's not good, guys. Food production is getting more expensive and less predictable. That's why we've started, loquats, figs, bananas, hibiscus. You can do so much with hibiscus. We've got peaches, we've got goats, we've got the milk, we've got a cow, we've got pigs, you name it. Okay. We can turn all of that into things. Just recently started getting some other plants that are pollinators, right? It's great for pollinators. Every little bit helps. The reality of store-bought food, well, most people depend 100% on the grocery store. Can we kind of help reduce that a little bit? Sure we can, right? Well, if prices spike at the grocery stores, the supply is going to drop. The shelves are going to get limited. Even like simple things like bread. I don't know if you guys knew this, but that only gets stocked once a day in the mornings at your big box grocery stores. So we've seen this happen before. You guys remember the toilet paper scare? And the truth is, it can happen again. There's an ultimatum right now on the global tension about 8 p.m., right? Well, that's not good. We're going to see how this affects the global economy. There's so much going on right now as far as uncertainty. That's why you want to stay prepared. This is not fear-mongering. This right here is our burn pile. I'm waiting. We are in an extreme drought, even though it has been raining a lot the last couple days. So we're waiting for that burn. Get the going on that. We've got lots of ducks. We've got chickens, eggs galore, guys. This is where a homestead, even a small one, changes everything in those uncertain times. I'm telling you, if you're in an HOA in a subdivision and all you got is your neighbor's window inside of your window, you might be in a little bit of trouble, guys. We've got chickens that are laying eggs every day. We've got ducks that are laying eggs every day. You know what you also have with chicken and ducks? You got meat too, right? We've got rabbits. We're actually starting to breed our rabbits now. Pretty awesome. The goats, right? Again, milk, breeding. If you absolutely had to, meat is on the table, guys. Okay. Cow, future milk and sustainability over there. We just got her. We let her out as well. She's just penned up right now temporarily. We've only had her for a month, so we're letting her acclimate slowly. Every day we go in and hang out with her. She still needs a name, by the way, so if you guys want to give her a name, that'd be super cool. Your gardens, guys, get those gardens going. What is it? It's April 7th today. Get those gardens going, guys. Seriously, if you don't have your seeds in the ground, we've got the watermelon, we've got squash, cucumbers, you name it, beans, not peas, it's not that time of year, but beans, get them going. Tomatoes. You don't want to be dependent on somebody else's system. You want your own system, okay? That's why you get those chickens, those ducks, those rabbits, the cow, the goats, the garden. Start small. If you're not allowed to have a whole lot or anything, start small. At the very least, you could use some, red solo cups and put some tomato seeds in there, cucumber, beans, things like that. You can start very, very small, guys. You don't need 2 acres. Okay. I need to be absolutely 110% clear about that. Guys, you do not need 2 acres. Regardless of the times, whether they're uncertain or not. Start with a few chickens, honestly. Start with a small garden. My thing is, that I would say, depending on your circumstances, the garden's the easiest thing to start, because you literally can do it in cups. Pop a couple holes on a solo cup. Some people might be against that, depending on, plastics and things like that. Guys, I'm just telling you, like, the bare basics. If you don't have anything at all, anything you can produce yourself is one less thing you are becoming dependent on. Okay. That's exactly why we're doing what we do here. That's why we've been expanding the animals. We've been planting more food, becoming more self-sufficient, not because it's trendy, but because it makes sense. I don't know if you guys have seen the headlines lately, but please start planting your own food. Get a source of milk. Get the redundancy on your water. This is, again, I'm not trying to fearmonger you. I want you to be prepared, because at the moment you do have to go to the grocery store, guess who else is at the grocery store? Everybody. It's crazy. So if things just keep going the way they are, the people who can produce the food are going to be in a much better position. I am curious. What are you guys growing this year? And are you thinking about starting a homestead? Let me know in the comment section below. It's completely free to hit that like button. It does us a favor. It gets the, education out there, and, current events, kind of what's going on. I like that we help your neighbor, pray for your neighbor, be there for your neighbor. And when I say neighbor, that's everybody. That's not literally just your next door neighbor. That's everybody. Find yourself a congregation if you can. God is good. Everything is a blessing. Even curses, what you might think is a curse. Why did this happen to me, guys? I'm telling you, there's a reason for everything. Okay. Whether you agree with that or not, that's okay. Just planting the seed there. Just know God is watching. God was here before all of it. He's here during it, and he's here tomorrow. I've learned that curses were blessings in my life. So just know, homesteading, the farm economy is changing fast in 2026. So with the fuel costs what is oil right now? I think I looked at it this morning. It was like $113 a barrel for the crude. Come on, it's fertilizer and everything. It's just, the markets are crazy right now, guys. So just hit that subscribe button. You can hit the bell, and it'll let you know every time I post a new video. I also do photos. We do updates, posts as well, kind of like social, the social media side of YouTube, where you can make the regular posts. We do that as well to keep you guys updated. So make sure you subscribe. Have a good one, and God bless.